Hello again, sports fans, and welcome to another exciting broadcast from the Arkansas Sports Network. Get ready for the ASN Game of the Week. Tonight's game is being brought to you by the Arkansas Army National Guard and by Razor Polish, the sharpest concrete floors in America. Now let's send it out to the gymnasium and check in with Brad Caldwell and Jerran Miller.
All right, we'd like to welcome everybody in here to George Jones Memorial Gymnasium as we have your ASN Game of the Week. Tonight we've got Morrilton traveling to Pottsville. And the Devil Dogs coming to this one 13-3, 3-0 in conference. They've won 3 in a row. Pottsville comes in 9-5, 2-0. And, of course, we're going to have the boys' action right after this girls' game. They're about to get to the start of the game, the Star Spangled Banner. We're going to let you hear, or we're going to go to break while they do that. We'll come right back in, and we're going to get you ready for all the action tonight.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
All right, we're back here in Pottsville. Jerran Miller here with you. We'd like to, we're going to miss Brad Caldwell tonight, not able to be here. And I've got my man Bill Harshaw help me out on the color tonight.
Absolutely.
And he's also producing. And as always, Trey Johnson working the camera, the best cameraman in the business.
That's right, that's right. That's what we have it for, that and graphics, right?
Yeah. Getting some starting lineups right now for Morrilton. We'll shut up and let y'all hear this.
Starting lineup for your Pottsville Lady Apaches. Number 15, Riley Underwood. Number 20, Riley Bodie. Number 23, Lindsay Hayday. And number 34, Layla Stroud. Coaches for Pottsville, Drew Singer, Morgan, Brady Pitts, and Casey Slater.
All right, got your starting 5 for both teams. Pottsville coming out. They kind of switched it up a little bit off and on this year, but looks like Riley Underwood and Layla Stroud getting the start. Harmony Garner. And let's see what else we got down here. You know, number 23, Chloe McNabb. I'm sorry, that's Morrilton. We'll get you here. I apologize. Stroud on the jump ball. Morrilton's going to win the tip. Pottsville extending that defense, making them work hard around the top of the key. Grace Brown with it. She gets it, or she has it now. Pottsville really working at the top. A 1-3-1 defense, patent defense run here at Pottsville for several years, boys and girls. Now Morrilton gets it into the teeth. Got a little drive by number 24. That is Allison Dunlap. No good. Scrum for the ball on the floor. Going to be a jump ball. Possession will go to Pottsville. Yeah, 23 was A-Day. Harmony Garner with the ball. She gets to Stroud. She gets jump ball right here. It's ball possession arrow is going to go right back to Morrilton. So good job on the defense there by Morrilton. Force that jump ball. Get the ball back over to Pottsville. I'm sorry, to Morrilton. We'll get their names here in just a moment on the Morrilton side. I apologize. Getting everything set up here. Underwood tried to steal it. Rebound came down to number 4. That's Cheyenne Kemp, and she gets it to go. 2 points for Kemp. Turnover by Pottsville. Here comes the Lady Devil Dogs. Cross-court pass, Kemp for 3. It's no good. She'll get the long rebound. She dumps it off to number 24, Allison Dunlap. Ball on the floor. Going to get a foul called.
Lucky didn't get some kind of travel there. Anytime you're sitting on their rear end like that, that's never a good place to be.
See if Pottsville can get it across the timeline this time. They turn it over once. Well, it's a jump ball, but much easier this time. 8A puts it on the free throw extended line area. She put it on the deck. She kicks it out to Underwood. Underwood back up top. Now Stroud has it out of the corner. She's going to get hit hard. Foul is going to go to number 24. That is Allison Dunlap.
Good job for Pottsville trying to attack that basket, try to get inside the lane.
Harmony Garner, she gets it over to, now Stroud has it. Stroud back over to Underwood. Underwood, she goes to work, tries to go in with the right hand, ball rolls out. Rebound comes down to number 2 for Morrilton. That's Kenya Clemens. 3-point basket on the way. It's long. 8A tried to get it, couldn't get it. Ball eventually comes away to number 5, Grace Brown. Goes out of bounds. Pottsville's going to take over. Garner driving. She gets it down to Underwood. Underwood on that block. Little baby hook, left hand. She gets it to go. Nice play by Riley Underwood. Absorbed some contact and got it to fall. Three-point basket right there for Morrilton. They're going to take an early 5-2 lead. 8A to Garner. Garner over to Riley Boley. Boley puts it on the deck. She goes in, gets blocked from behind by number 10 for Morrilton. That's Jennifer Hartman. Nice block by Hartman.
Yeah.
Picked up her dribble in the corner. Yep. Boley drives, kick out. Nice baseline move there by Underwood, and she'll take the foul and one. Good play. Underwood's going to have a chance to tie it up from the Heirloom Legal free throw line right now.
Just the type of start that Pottsville needed. Maybe the spark that Pottsville needs to get this offense going.
Underwood's got all 4 points for the Apaches so far. You know, I almost didn't recognize. I haven't called a Pottsville game since last year, and Underwood's really changed her body a lot. I didn't even recognize her at first. I knew the number, but she's definitely upped her game. Liked seeing it.
Shows a lot more quickness this year than she did last year.
Being a leader for this team. 1-3-1. Morrilton gets it down in the teeth, which is not really where you, in a 1-3-1, you really want to kind of go to the corner kind of get everything go sideways, and that way you can get those cross-court passes as that zone kind of sags in. Getting into the teeth can work at times, but sometimes that kind of helps the 1-3-1. You really get attacked from all angles, like you just saw there. Morrilton lucky to keep it.
Real hard to penetrate against that. Long delay here on the officials.
Clemens going to inbound for Morrilton.
Was Drew Stephen down there having a discussion with the official or what?
Yeah, long discussion there by Stephen Morgan, and he's not liking whatever they're getting whatever he was discussing. He's not happy about it. 3-point kick out of the baseline. It's good, and that's Kemp. And she has got a great start so far tonight. Tori Daniel in the game for Pottsville, number 31. Steele trying to get it to A-Day. It's poked away. Underwood from behind. She gets it, gives it up at the last second. That was a nice play. Back to Underwood. She's got a head of steam. She's going to lay it up and in. Riley Underwood with all 7 points for your Pottsville Apaches. They're going to call a timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back on the Arkansas Sports Network right after this.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
We're back here at George Jones Memorial Gymnasium as the Pottsville Apaches find themselves down by 1, 8-7 to the Morrilton Lady Devil Dogs. It's been a nice one so far, Bill. Back and forth action. Kemp has it in the corner. She's going to get it back up top. That is Kenya Clemens. Now it's over to Brown. She picks up her dribble. She gets it off. Back to Brown. Morrilton very active, but Pottsville as well really moving. They're going to say that one's deflected off of Kemp. Her and Underwood tangled up with it, and they're going to say it was a last touch by Morrilton. Here comes the Lady Apaches.
Really hard for us to tell from this angle on what exactly happened below that wall, you know.
Garner has it, working against this press by Morrilton. Now she dumps it off to Lindsay A-Day. A-Day, she's going to started to get doubled. She drove down out of it. Defense relaxed a little bit. Nice move right there by Annalee Pennington. And good job by A-Day to find her, and Pennington goes up for 2. Pottsville takes the lead, 9-8. Kemp with the ball. Now she's going to cross court to number 5, Brown. Brown from that soft little short corner area. She gets it to fall. She's got 7.
Oh boy.
Turnover. Here comes Morrilton. Kemp with it. I'll be surprised she don't try to go all the way. She will. Got a little bump from Garner. Nothing called. Ball rolls off, but Clemens with the rebound. Now a steal by A-Day.
Wow.
She flashes out, and it's showtime. Up and in. Good job by Lindsay A-Day. (11-10). Back and forth action so far. Kemp tries to feed it down low. Just a little wide on the throw. Ball is going to go back to Pottsville. It's at number 30. She's trying to get it to.
Could have been Daniels, 31.
No, I think it was 30. I just couldn't tell if it was a 3-0 or a 2-0. It's Jonna Brockman. A-Day with it. Looking to drop. She'll kick it over to number 20, Bowley. Shot no good. She gets up a little slow, but looks like she's all right. Here comes Morrilton on the attack. Pottsville does a good job stopping the ball. Get her trapped up top. Now Morrilton gets it down in the corner. Going to take about a 16-footer, I should say. No good.
The hard spot
Annalie
to shoot
Pennington.
from. No backboard action to use.
Right. Yeah, some of the best like that corner. Bruce Bowen comes to mind. Great three-point shooter for the Spurs for years. Robert Ory, he's pretty good out of the corner. Layla Stroud's going to travel there. She wanted to drive, shuffled the feet just a little soon. Still 11-10, Pottsville's lead. Get substitutions in. Riley Underwood coming in for Pennington. Pennington had some good moments while she was out there. Kemp, she'll take an 18-footer. It's good. Add her to the list with Bruce Bowen, maybe. She liked that. That looked good right there. She's hit a three from over there as well. Right now, she's helping trap Tori Daniel, but Pottsville does a good job getting it out of there. And woo, Riley Underwood gets hammered. She'll go to the line to shoot two.
Screw that block.
They're letting them play a little bit. There's a lot of contact back and forth in this game.
4 team fouls there for on Morrilton.
And Underwood, she's 1 for 1 from the line so far. Make it 2 for 2. And she's got 8 points of Pottsville's 12 so far. She's tied it up. She's trying to give them the advantage right now by 1. The least favorite scorer in all of sports if she makes this. Only my man, Bill Harshaw, would know why.
That's right. We're not going to talk about that, though.
Well, I don't know why I brought it up. It feels good to you. It doesn't to me. It's an old 1996 football score between two rivals. Steal, almost a steal. Pottsville never had possession, but Morrilton will travel right there. That was number 3 for Morrilton, Sophia Warman, who's in the game. She shuffled the feet on that. Ball's going to go back to Pottsville.
Inbounding from the baseline.
Tori Daniel, she gets it to, see who we got there. Number 10 that checked in, Allison Greathouse.
Nice
Turnaround by Underwood, just a little strong. Rebound came out to number 30, Brockman. Here comes Devil Dogs. Long pass by Kemp into the corner.
Ooh, nice flash there by Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel tried to, she gambled a little bit on that one. Didn't hurt nothing. Morrilton decided to not attack after she got out of position. Daniels did a good job getting back quick. Now we got a steal. Daniels picks up the loose ball. Now she finds a streaking Stroud. Does a good job to slow herself down and lay that off the board there for 2. And the Pottsville Apaches have got a 3-point lead, biggest lead of the game. It looks like we're going to have a timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back on the Arkansas Sports Network right after these messages.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Back here at Pottsville, Lady Apaches with a 15-12 lead. It's been a fun one. Morrilton comes in here 3-0 in conference. Pottsville, the Lady Apaches are 2-0, so both teams wanting to stay that way tonight.
Waiting on the game clock to reset on the scoreboard. There we go.
Here we go, start of the second period. Pottsville wins that first one. A-Day with it. She looks it. Well, she got it over to, well, we got a three-pointer now by Pennington. No good. Kemp fights for the rebound. She'll come away with it. She's going to bring it up to court. Now she slows it down. She gets it over. A-Day almost poked that one out. She gets to Grace Brown. She's doubled. Picked up the dribble. Pottsville, I'm really impressed with the defense tonight. They're very active, and they look a lot different than when I saw them a lot last year.
This Pottsville team is playing with a lot more tenacity than I've seen them play with in a long time.
They've got a lot. I don't know if it's been this way all year, but they're definitely bringing it tonight. They're intense, a lot of active hands. Nice find right there. Good job cutting out of the baseline up to that free throw extended line area by number 15, Cameron Reel. She gets 2. Pretty deep bench here for really both teams. I was going to say Morrilton, but Pottsville's gone about 7-8 deep already.
And it's nice when you have a bench like that can contribute off the bench and come out and do some good.
Well, this 1-3-1 3-point basket, you'll take that if you're Pottsville. I mean, Kemp's a good shooter, but you'd rather have that than them get inside. They've got a lot of size, and you can live with those from time to time. And ball comes away to Pottsville, 15-14. Still a 1-point lead for the Apaches, Lady Devil Dogs. Extending their defense right now like they've been all game. Pottsville's doing a pretty good job of breaking it. A-Day has it. She's going to pop for about 8 foot. No good. Tips the rebound to Stroud. She's going to shoot from 6 foot. She's fouled hard. She's going to shoot 2. I think that was on Brockman. Yes, it'll be second foul on Brockman.
15 foul.
Yeah, they're creeping up there for that bonus area.
Then we get to talk about the bonus plus.
Yeah. Stroud, no good on the first one. They, I remember watching Stroud a lot last year. She, if you watch her shoot, her form, now it's not the exact same, I'm comparing her to someone great here. It's not the exact same result all the time, but she reminds me of the Lady Razorback, number 33. Her name escapes me at the moment. It's playing in the pros now. Had the very similar shooting stroke from the free throw line. Nice job on defense by Underwood. Deny that pass from going down in the baseline. Brown with it. She gets it to Kemp. Kemp thought about a 3. She'll put it on the deck. Tough pass to Brockman. No good. Here comes Harmony Garner. Stroud. She's going to get it to, tipped away by Brown. Good defense there by the Lady Devil Dog. They're going to say Brown touched it last. We'll stay with Morrilton. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Arkansas Army National Guard, Razor Polish, Heirloom Legal, Farm Credit of Western Arkansas. Stroud, she'll take a 3-pointer from that Farm Credit of Western Arkansas 3-point line. It's no good. Rebound ran down by Jennifer Hartman. Here come the Devil Dogs. Grace Brown with the ball. Being picked up by A-Day. Crossover, kick over, top of the key. 3-point basket, no good by Cameron Reel. Ball's going to come away to Pottsville. Tori Daniel comes in the game for Layla Stroud. Garner gets it to A-Day. Kemp guarding her. Tough place right there to catch the ball, right on that half-court line. They're going to call him back right there. That's what I was saying. It's tough when you catch it right there and you immediately got someone right in your face.
It's easy to get that trap there if you're Morrilton. It's easy to find that, use that as the backstop.
Use it as another man or woman in this case. And, it's just a half step there from being in the front court on that pass, but it's a good call. Underwood tries to steal that one or poke it away. Nice block.
And she does.
And then she's fouled. That's number 20. Riley Boley. She got the start tonight, being very active. Foul's going to go on Brockman, I believe. That's her third. Well, that's 3 early fouls. 52 checks in for Morrilton. Janiah Johnson. They're getting very deep in the bench. This time out of necessity because of those foul trouble. But you're bringing in you're taking out a lot of size for maybe even more. So, I mean, they definitely got some size down low Pottsville has to deal with. Good job by 8A. Knife through the defense there. Euro step, left-hand finish. It's good. Lindsay 8A for 2. And Pottsville's up 18-14. Grace Brown, she gets it behind Kemp. Kemp saves it. She's going to get it over the top of Daniel. Now they're going to get in that corner. Look at Kemp on a wing. Yep, she finally gets it to her, but not in time. Pottsville's defense does a good job getting back in place. Brown with it. She's getting hounded by Daniel. Defense. Here comes, I know, and they get a travel. It's a tough call. Morrilton fans don't like it.
Morrilton fans are about to lose it.
I'm really impressed with Pottsville's 1-3-1 zone tonight. They're really trapping in those corners. I should say the wings. That's what I meant. And just really doing a good job of coming off of whoever's in the middle of that 1-3-1 coming up and helping trap at times. It's been impressive to watch. Got a break. We'll take a quick one with them. We'll be back right after this on the Arkansas Sports Network.
For 30 years, Miller Roofing Company has been building
our reputation of being voted the best roofing company in the River Valley.
Making sure our product and labor warranties are unmatched by anybody in the area.
As a GEF Master Elite contractor, we can offer you superior warranties backed by the manufacturer.
As well as residential, MRC specializes in commercial roof and repair with a fully staffed maintenance and repair division.
Put Miller Roofing Company's 30 years of experience to work for you.
Sorry about that. All right, we're back here at George Jones Memorial Gymnasium as the Pottsville Apaches cling to a 4-point lead over these Lady Devil Dogs. Pottsville got a stack on the inbounds here. Morrilton was like, just do whatever. We're going to stay back.
Right.
Pottsville gets it over. 8A has it. She's going to hit Boley. 3-pointer. No good. Here comes Kemp. It's a 2-on-2. Kemp had a girl coming from behind. That was Tori Daniel. She's going to get fouled. Tori Daniel trying to pick her pocket. Got it in the arm a little bit. It's just the second team foul on Pottsville. Morrilton fans out there watching, I'm sure they've been talking about that to themselves the whole time. And they don't like that discrepancy that they're seeing.
No, I wouldn't either.
6-2. That is 2 fouls for Pottsville, but both of them are on Tori Daniel. So she checks out of the game. Annalee Pennington's in. She's got the rebound. Fight for it. Johnson stole it away. 3-point basket on the way. It's good. So this is a Farm Credit West Arkansas 3-pointer for number 10, Jennifer Hartman. And that has made it a 1-point game.
Yeah, Morrilton rather doing a really good job of finding the bucket on the 3-point arc.
A-Day with it on the wing. She's going to pick up a screen from Pennington. Now they're going to work it again. Nothing happening. She gives it up to Underwood. Dribble drive, fake the hand off to Garner. Now Stroud gets it. She'll give it up. Now down to Underwood. She goes to work, goes up and under, gets it to fall. And that was a tough angle. And Riley Underwood gets her first 2 points of the second period. She's got 10 on the night. Grace Brown with it. A-Day all up on her. Now she gets some space. Kemp. Gets it down in the corner. Number 10, that's Hartman. She just hit a big 3 from Morrilton. Going to get a little hip check there by Harmony Garner. That'll be team foul number 3 for Pottsville. Morrilton's going to inbound on the baseline. Number 2 checking in for Pottsville. Kennedy Corbin. Kemp pulls up the free throw line and decides to kick it back out to Brown. Brown working against Pennington. She gets into the teeth, picks up her dribble. I mean, that's a tough place to be right now against this Pottsville zone.
It really is. All these Pottsville girls are doing a really good job of trying to get their hands on that ball.
That was a good job there to hand it off on the baseline and then immediately kick it out to number 5, Grace Brown, for that 3.
Just like that, we got a pair of shoes, Duran.
Yes. Steal right here. Hartman with it. 20 all. 2:23 to go in the first half. Kemp between the legs. Oh, tried to find, almost got a steal by Pennington. Brown, same spot, no good this time. Pottsville comes away with it. Harmony Garner on the
My goodness, Stroud.
baseball pass to Stroud. Another time that Last year, she kind of rushed those. This year, she's slowing down, taking her time, letting the defense fly by her. Got some little ball fakes. She lays it up and in. She's got 5 points. Played softball with her dad, Patrick Stroud, many a years. 3-point basketball, Hartman's air ball this time. A-Day has it. Stroud, she's running hard. They're going to get it to her. Now she tries to get it into number 2, Corbin.
In the lane for her.
It gets away from her. Could have been a carry called. They're going to say no. Brown has it. Hartman. Oh, tough pass down inside. Overthrows Janiyah Johnson. Pottsville gets it. Harmony Garner.
My goodness.
All the way to the cup. Timeout by Siebenmorgen, I believe. A full one. Where we'll take one with them. We'll be back right after this on the Arkansas Sports Network.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full time.
While I work full time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
And we're back at Pottsville. 24-20, Pottsville Apaches on a 4-0 run. Stretching the lead out. Morrilton found themselves down 4 earlier, 18-14. They made a run of their own to tie it back up at 20. But since then, Pottsville's come out ahead. Morrilton with the ball. Kemp with it. She gets it down to the baseline. Johnson with it. Got a foul, I believe, on Underwood. Well, they're going to get Riley Bully. Yep, Riley Bully, her first, 4th team foul. Grace Brown, another 3. This one's short. Ball off of 2 Devil Dogs. Going to go to Pottsville.
Morrilton Athletic Director Trent Tempton in the house.
Morrilton now really extending this press. Bully gets it to Tori Daniel. Bully puts it on the deck, drives into a trap at the free throw line. Kick out to number 10.
Great house.
Yeah, Great House. No good. Long rebound. 40 seconds left in the half. Pottsville probably going to try to hold it here. Morrilton needs to try to make them get rid of it. See if they'll extend that defense.
Oh, man.
Pottsville is not taking their foot off the gas. Got a nice pass down low to Tori Daniel. She gets fouled on a shot. Shot had no chance, but she gets hit. She hits the deck. Now she's going to the line. Chance to extend the lead with 30 seconds. 29.8 to go in the half. First free throw. She gets the shooter's roll. It's a friendly roll at home. You get those a lot of times.
You know how that rim bends.
Second one is up. Same exact way, basically. Might have touched the rim another time.
I think she hit every spot on that rim.
Those are big. Extend the lead to 6 right now. 29.8 to go. Pottsville has number 15 in the game, Cameron Reel. She inbounds to Kemp. Getting close. They finally get across the line. Get it to Clemens. Underwood hits it out of bounds. She wanted it to be off of Morrilton, but it's going to stay with the Devil Dogs. Lindsay A-Day checks in. Also Layla Stroud. See who's coming out. We're bringing out Daniel. No, that's not Daniel. That's number 21, Tori Smith. And I'm sorry, I missed the other checkout. Three-pointer by Grace Brown, no good. Stroud with the rebound with 5, 4, 3 to go. 2, they're just going to hold. Pottsville's happy to be up 6 going into half. It's been a fun one, back and forth action. Been a heck of a ball game, Bill. We'll take a break. We'll come back and we'll give you a little bit of halftime statistics and analysis, and then we'll get the second half of action going. So we'll see you in a few minutes here on the Arkansas Sports Network.
I hope he's not working.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know you're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman is.
At least y'all ain't got a wasp nest out here to deal with the size of Brad's head.
If people only knew what went on behind the scenes.
Oh, I know. For real, this is not Sports Center.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
All right, back here in Pottsville at George Jones Memorial Gymnasium. Pottsville Apaches win the first half 26-20. Bill, it was all tied up at 20, and Pottsville went on a little mini run, 6-0 run in the first half to stretch this lead out. And I know Coach Steve Morgan and the Pottsville Lady Apaches are feeling good about what transpired in that first half. Morrilton, they've had their moments, but they've really had to settle for more three-pointers, and I think they want to. So let's see what changes they make to try to attack that 1-3-1 zone in the second half.
Yeah, the thing is about those threes is in the first quarter, those threes from Morrilton were falling. Since then, they haven't fallen in the hole as much, and I think that's where the 6-point discrepancy right now, I think, is.
Yeah, they're starting to settle for a little bit more of them, and let's get you to the stats though. Kemp led all scorers for Morrilton with 12 points. She had 2 threes. Grace Brown hit a 3. She has 3 points. Jennifer Hartman has 3. And Cameron Reel has 2 points. And that's all the scores for Morrilton. For Pottsville, well, Riley Underwood came out hot, had 9 points in the first quarter, got 2 more in the second. She's got 11. Harmony Garner's got 2. 4 points by Lindsay Aday, who's kind of led this team in scoring this year, but Pottsville's doing a good job moving the ball around. Stroud got 5 points. Tori Daniel has 2, both coming from the free throw line. And Annalie Pennington has 2. So that's going to conclude your scoring for Pottsville, 26-20 We'll be back. We're going to take a little break. We'll be back in about 3.5 minutes for all your second half action. And then, of course, we'll have the boys action with Joseph Pinion coming to town here tonight.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to miss that. Joseph Pinion, Arkansas Razorback commitment. He's in the building. And then at halftime of that game, or maybe even between these two games, we're going to have an interview with Richard Davenport talking about things. So definitely don't want to tune away.
That's right. And it's going to be exciting. I know that the Razorbacks could definitely use some Pinion and the rest of that class coming in next year.
Need it right now.
I would love to have them right now. I would love to see Pinion able to shoot some threes because that's part of his game that he's really good at. So we'll have that and more later, but we'll be back in about 2.5, 3 minutes for your second half of action.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers.
As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers,
Farm Credit,
supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Back here at Pottsville, getting ready for the second half of action. 26-20 Pottsville clinging to a 6-point lead. It's been a fun one, Bill.
Oh, yeah. Been a lot of fun. I expect more fireworks here in the second half of play. We'll look to see a little bit of adjustments go on, see what Morrilton does offensively. Is Morrilton going to keep trying to shoot those threes at the 1-3-1 that Pottsville is offering, or are they going to try to drive inside the lane and get some better shots? Got lots of people watching now. We appreciate everybody out there. Renee Walton-Wells, Tom Hocott, just a couple out there. If you are watching someone from Morrilton, if you're watching someone from Pottsville, someone you may know, let us know. We'll give you a shout out. If we see
let us know who you're rooting for as well. Yeah. All right, here comes Morrilton. Grace Brown with the ball, working against A-Day. She gets it over to Kemp. Kemp puts it on the deck. Stroud tries to shade her to her right. Turn around, got hung up in the air. She kicks it out to Hartman. Now Brown back with it. Brown had 1 3 in that first half. Clemens gets it over to Brown. Brown now get it down on that block area. Ooh,
nice
probably could travel movement right there. Nothing called.
Good ball movement, though.
Kick out by Kemp. Hartman for 3, no good. Hits the back of the board, rolls off the rim. Here comes the Lady Apaches.
Good job with Layla Stroud on the rebound there.
A-Day pushes it in the corner. Good job by Boley to drive, but she gets blocked right there. Here comes Morrilton. Kemp trying to force the action. She's got to step up for these Devil Dogs, and that's a good play right there. A nice little one-hand runner off the board and good. Now, Morrilton likes to set that press every time they make it. Pottsville does a good job that time. Bowley, she finds 8A on a little cut. She's bodied up by Kemp. She's going to make the basket and go to the heirloom free throw line to try to get the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Good job to absorb that contact by 8A and let it make it fall.
First foul for either ball game here, or either ball club, I should say, of the second half.
They finally reset that board, huh, Bill?
Just been waiting on them to do that.
In the stadium. Bill's always on top of that. You don't have to worry about it. Brown with it. She gets it over to Kemp. Gave her a little bit too much space, but presence of Underwood altered that shot. Riley Bowley comes away with it. Now 8A comes across the timeline.
Morrilton able to get a little bit of penetration into the lane, but can't do anything with it.
Harmony Garner just gets it over to Bowley. Bowley now gets it to Stroud. Stroud picks up her dribble right off the end of the corner in the wing area. 8A going to work against Kemp. Kick out. Stroud for three. It's short. Rebound comes away to Morrilton. That's Clemens. I'm sorry, that's Brown. She dribbles. Left hand. Gets it over to Hartman. Now they'll set up the offense. Almost a tricky pass there. I thought 8A was going to flash for it. Kemp ends up throwing it away. Miscommunication on that one. Pottsville's got a 7-point advantage. Their biggest lead of the game, 29-22. 8A working against Brown. Clemens hanging around, ready to come trap right after she gets across that half court possibly. Now she'll fall back. Garner has it. Bowley was on the deck with the left hand. Underwood at the top of the key. We'll hand off to Garner. 8A, she gets it down to Underwood in the free throw line. She kick out. Now back into Underwood, and that time she had her girl sealed. Nice play, way to use her body down low, get the defender on her back, and that was too easy for Riley Underwood. She's got 13 to lead all scores. I'm sorry, Kemp has 14. Nice play there by number 24 in Morrilton. That was Allison Dunlap. Garner with the ball. Bowley with it. Gets it over to 8A. Underwood comes, sets a screen. 8A goes against it. Throws a prayer up. Comes back down on the baseline. Here comes Lady Devil Dogs. It's 31-24. Still a 7-point advantage. Kemp. Going to feed it into Hartman. Now Brown. Now to Clemens. Good ball movement by Morrilton. 24, that's Dunlap. She gets double teamed. We're going to say she falls down on the baseline out of bounds. Back to Lady Apaches. 7-point is the biggest lead in the game. Pottsville's trying to extend it now. Got to get the ball in. Get close to a 5-second call there. Bowley finally gets it. Now it's over to A-Day. Lindsay A-Day brings it across the timeline. Working against Grace Brown. She gives it up to Garner. Tori Daniel gets it over to 8A. 8A for three. It's good. 8A hits a three-pointer from the farm critter to Western Arkansas. And she's got 6 in this quarter.
And a
10-point
lead for the Apaches.
11 on the game. I'm sorry, that's 10 on the game. Kemp for three. Pull up there. No good. Rebound.
Oh, goodness.
Wow. Tori Daniel.
Really wanted it.
Really fighting hard for it. Lucky that she didn't get an elbow throw call there. Ball stays with Pottsville. Foul was charged to Kemp. That's her third. That's important. That's big right there.
Could be.
See if they bring her to the bench a little early. She stays in at the moment. Pottsville, 10-point advantage. Biggest lead of the game, like you said, Bill. Bowley with it. Picks up a screen from Underwood. Kick out. Tori Daniel for three. It's way off. Clemens runs it down. Here comes Morrilton. Crossover by Clemens. She slows it down. Now she gives it up to Hartman. Brown. Morrilton got a little Had a lot of bodies in the same place there for a moment. Kemp, she's going to dribble in. She'll take about a 12-footer. It's good. Nice play by Kemp. She's the girl that kind of calms this offense for Morrilton at times. That was a tough play right there. Tori Daniel almost got to that timeline. She kicked it back out to 8A. 2:45 to go in the third period. Nice block from behind by Hartman, and then she's fouled. That's a big swing right there. Bowley on the foul. I apologize. They're calling 8A for the foul.
I thought that was Bowley down there.
So we can get a replay. It was both of them kind of came in and they gave it to 8A.
Both in the area.
Yeah. All right, here comes Morrilton. Got it back to 8, trying to get it down even further. Kemp has it in the corner. Cross-court pass. Nice find to Brown. 3-point basket on the way and good. Nice three-pointer right there by Grace Brown. That's her second of the night. They've cut this lead back to 5.
Quickly, too.
8A gives it off to Pennington. Stroud has it. She'll put it on the deck. She goes baseline and goes right around Kemp, who doesn't want to foul with 3 fouls. And that's kind of something you kind of live with at times.
That's what you key on. You know offensively who has the fouls and say, they're not going to give up that. They don't want to foul. Push them.
That's right. And that was a smart, heady play by Stroud to realize that, to have the awareness and to drive on her.
Morrilton fans have something to cheer about.
Yeah. Say they're out of bounds on the oh, they got a foul. Gave it to Pennington, her first. Second team foul. Kick out. Brown, another 3. Just off. Number 15 in the game. Real. Scott for the rebound. Finally comes away. Nice find right there. Allison Dunlap lays it in, and she's going to the line with a chance for 3. She's got her all 4 points so far tonight in this period. Showing up at a critical time for Pottsville. I'm sorry, for Morrilton. 36-31 with 5 minutes, with 1:31 to go. It's a 5-point game. She cannot complete the 3-point play. Here comes Pottsville. 8A working against Hartman. Hartman, ball comes free. Kemp runs it down. She's going to bring it up. She's pushing. She gets grabbed. Going to get a foul, I believe, on Bowley. It's Bowley's second foul. Five-point game. Morrilton with a good opportunity right now. Cut into it even more. Kemp, she gets it to Brown. Kemp, long three-pointer. Doesn't draw anything. Going to go back to Pottsville. Morrilton coming in this game. They're number 3 in the state in the 4A rankings. It's a big game right now. Like I said, both these teams undefeated in conference. Pottsville, it would be a pretty good upset if they pull this off.
Oh, my goodness.
Nothing called. Going to go to Morrilton. Morrilton fans loving it. Pottsville, the exact opposite. Got a timeout. We're going to take a quick one with them. 54.8 to go in the third. We'll be back on the Arkansas Sports Network right after these messages.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
Back here at George Jones Memorial Gymnasium, Pottsville strung it out to a 10-point advantage. But since then, Morrilton's chipped away at it. It's down to 5, and they have the ball. Inbound comes to Kemp. He's working against Stroud and 8A in that 1-3-1. Now, nice pass in the baseline. Blocked from behind by Boley.
Oh, looks like, no, who's that? Boley? Boley got hit in the head, I think.
Yeah, she kind of at the back of the head, maybe.
Yeah, she kind of
got her
crushed
in
her
the
left eye a little bit.
It's 24 Dunlap. She got her own rebound, went back up strong. That's what you do. Go up strong in those situations. She gets the foul call. She's really had a good third period. She's got 5 now. 4-point advantage for Pottsville, and Kemp going to go to the bench to see if they can get her a little bit of a breather here before the end of this period. She might check back in if they get a chance to do an offense-defense kind of substitution. Dunlap good on both. It's a 3-point ball game. So far, Pottsville has won every period by 3 points. And right now, they're losing this one by 3. Stroud with the ball on the wing. She gets it over to 8A. She's being guarded by Brown. 8A puts it on the deck. She's going to dribble, hand off to Garner. Stroud with it. They're daring her to shoot the 3. They're going to call a travel, say she shuffled the feet a little bit or kind of drug the pivot foot, and going to go back with 24.3 to go, and Kemp is checking back in. A little offense-defense substitution. It looks like we're going to see number 30 back in for the first time in a while. Brockman, she had that early foul trouble. So got some athletic size down low from Morrilton. And, of course, you got Kemp, who's a handful at all times. Brown with it. She's going to find number 15 in the corner, Dunlap. I'm sorry, that's Real. Got to travel. Morrilton fans not happy with the call. 36-33. 7.4 to go in the third period. That was a tough one right there. Garner with it. 5 on the clock. 4, 3, 2. She'll take one for 3. Off the board, no good. Not enough on it. It falls short. We're going to go to the end of the third with the Pottsville Apaches clinging to a 3-point lead. 36-33. We'll be back right after this on the Arkansas Sports Network.
Miller Roofing Company has been building
our reputation of being voted the best roofing company in the River Valley.
Making sure our product and labor warranties are unmatched by anybody in the area.
As a GEF Master Elite contractor, we can offer you superior warranties backed by the manufacturer.
As well as residential, MRC specializes in commercial roof and repair with a fully staffed maintenance and repair division.
Put Miller Roofing Company's 30 years of experience to work for you.
And we're back. We're back here at Pottsville. It's been a fun one, Bill. Back and forth action. Pottsville kind of grabbed the lead early on, and Morrilton's come back and tied it a few times early in the first half, but Pottsville has led this entire second half. Really got away there. Got away from Morrilton there for a moment. 10-point advantage. Pottsville not able to stretch that out no more, though. Morrilton's done a great job of coming back, fighting hard for everything. And, you know, if you're a Morrilton Lady Devil Dog, you like how that third period went. They won that period. First period they've won. This is shaping up to be a great fourth period. A-Day with it. She gets it over to Boley. I'm sorry, that was Tori Daniel. Down low to Underwood. Turnaround, no good. Almost got the row. Here comes Morrilton. Grace Brown brings it up. Brown has 6 points, 2 3-pointers tonight. Kemp with it. She's got 16 points. Nice ball action, but Riley Underwood saves probably an easy little 2-point layup there for Kemp as she was cutting down. It's a really good draw up, though. Really good ball movement by Morrilton. And that's a nice inbounds pass. Tough shot, though. Comes away, and they're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with Morrilton. 36-33, 7:25 to go in the game. It's been a fun one. Nice inbounds. Good job by number 24, Dunlap. She worked hard. She's going to draw the foul. Fouls charged to 8A, just her second. 15 foul. Morrilton's done a much better job of overall team fouls in this second half. They've only got 3 so far. Now Kemp, I think, has at least 2 of those. But overall, done a much better job as a team. Both free throws good by Dunlap. She's got 8 now, all in the second half. It's a 1-point game. 8A brings it across the timeline. She gets it over to Garner. Garner, dribble drive. Free throw line, kicks it out to 8A. 8A tries to go baseline. She's bumped, ball goes out. They're going to say foul on Brown. There was a bump there. It wasn't much. Morrilton fans do not like it. They've let that kind of go off and on, so they're kind of tightening it up now. Tough inbounds pass. Garner gets it, though. She picks up a screen. She gets it to 8A. Garner then screens. Now Pennington with it. Back over to Garner. 6:55 to go. 8A going against Clemens. She'll give it up. Tori Daniel. Tough feed to Underwood. She's got great hands. Misses a chippy.
Oh, my goodness.
She's going to get charged with a foul trying to get the ball from Hartman. Morrilton has it. Tough play. Tough turn of events right there for Pottsville. Underwood shows off those hands. She's got great hands. We saw that all last year. Couldn't get the little chippy, though, to fall. Here comes Morrilton. Pottsville extending that defense out. That was a tough spot to get the ball. She had a chance to leak out. Kemp gets fouled. Can't get it to fall. That was Dunlap who got that ball right at the timeline. She didn't know nobody was really behind her. But they're able to get rid of it. Kemp comes down, gets fouled. She's got a chance to give Morrilton the lead. First lead of the second half. First free throw's good. 3 points scored so far in this fourth period, all free throws. Kemp, second attempt. It's up. It's good. Nothing but net on both of those. She's got 18 points. Garner gets it to 8A. Brown working on her. Now she gets it back to Garner. 8A has it on the wing. She goes to work. Kick out.
Need this one.
Daniel for 3. And that Farm Credit of Western Arkansas three-pointer is good for Tori Daniel, and that was a big one for Pottsville. She's got 5 points. Hartman to Kemp. Stutters. They're going to call a travel. Kemp kind of thinking about what she wanted to do there. She thought about pulling up. She decided to drive with it. Stuttered, kind of shuffled the feet a little bit. Underwood checks in for Corbin. Little offense for defense. Crossover by Garner. Down to Underwood. She goes to work. She's got a lot of size over Dunlap. She gets the right hand turnaround to fall. Good play by Underwood. Pottsville back-to-back really good possessions.
Tori Daniel trying to play some good defense, gets the reach in, but you got to love it when they're playing with that type of intensity.
That's the 8th team foul, so it's 1-1. Now that's the 9th. I apologize.
Sure is.
So they're shooting 1-1 again, and the next one will put them in the double for the rest of the way. Grace Brown at the line. Brown has not attempted a free throw yet. Now she has, and she makes it. All 5 points are from the free throw line so far in this period for Morrilton. 3-point game. She's good on both. 41-39, Pottsville, 2-point lead, 5:43 to go.
It's going to be a good one.
Feels like we have an opportunity for some bonus basketball the way this is feeling right now. Nothing like the game I got to call, me and Brad actually both called last Friday night. The Dover Pirates boys traveled down to Jessieville. 5 overtimes. Team just kept hitting shots at the buzzer. It was one of the funnest games I've ever been a part of. By far the best one I've ever called. Turnaround by Underwood, and she's really going to work since she missed that chippy earlier. She's got back-to-back baskets down low, and they've stretched the lead back to 4. Kemp picks up the dribble. Dunlap tries to find Brockman. It's over her head, out of bounds. Pottsville with the ball. 43-39. It's a big turnover right there. Pottsville have a chance to extend this lead. Morrilton's got to dig their heels in right here on defense, get a stop. 5 minutes to go, 5:05. Stroud, she goes baseline against Kemp.
Nice move.
That's just like she did earlier. Look at that. Riley Underwood flying for it. That's definitely a jump ball. Kemp, you can kind of tell she's a little bashful on the defensive end, not wanting to get another foul. Stroud trying to take advantage of it again. She couldn't get it to fall, but Underwood selling out. Pottsville's going to get it. A-Day. Nice seal. Tries to go up and under. Can't get it to fall, and she's going to get a foul about 92 feet from the basket, and Coach Stephen Morgan's not going to like that one. Don't want a foul right there in that situation. Missed the shot. They come away with it clearly. Just get back on defense.
Go shoot 2.
That's the 3rd on A-Day. 10th team foul. You're right. Double bonus time. Dunlap. 9 points now, all in the second half. 3 free throws this period. (43-41). It's a 2-point ball game. Morrilton still has not hit a field goal in this period. Riley Bully gives it up to Garner. Back to Bully. Kemp thought about coming up for a steal. She settles down into her defensive position. 8A has it. Now back to Bully. Coach Steve Morgan telling him to
drain it.
Yep. Take a little bit of time off here. Now they get it to A-Day. A-Day got kind of trying to get it to Underwood. Ball hits her in the face. Loose scram on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. Should be Morrilton's this time. It is.
We got bonked heads everywhere.
They're trying to get it into Underwood, let her go to work again. They're doing a little defense.
Underwood didn't expect that. Underwood didn't expect that ball to be coming. She tried to catch it with her face, it looked like, but
it just went right through her hands. Talk
right
about how good her hands are.
And yeah.
There you go. I jinxed her. 43-41, 4:18 to go.
She's tough, though. She's all right.
Oh, yeah. Brown, she gets it to Hartman.
I know she's up here right now. She'd say, hey, guys, I'll do whatever I got to do to stop that ball.
Dunlap, nice feed to Brockman. She can't control it, though, and here comes Pottsville. 2-point advantage with a chance to extend it. Garner with it. She crossovers, kicks it out to Boley. Riley Boley being guarded by Brockman. She's got a 5 on her. See if she takes advantage of it. Brockman does a pretty good job. Boley will kind of seal her off at the last second. She gets fouled by Brockman on the body. That was a good job to realize you had a post player guarding you. You're a point guard, kind of a combo guard. Go to work.
Yep. Kind of like catching a wide receiver linebacker setup.
That's right. Bill's my football man.
That's it.
Riley Boley can't cash in on the first one. That's a big miss right there. Still a 2-point game. Boley has not scored yet in the game. See if she can nail this one for the Apaches. Looks better. It is. 3-point game, 44-41. 3:44 to go. Kemp with the ball. She gets to the free throw area. Kick out. Brown, 3-pointer from the corner. In and out. Harmony Garner clears the rebound. A-Day has it. She gets all the way to about 12 foot before she's picked up. Tough shot. Stroud, Johnny on the spot on the rebound. No good. A-Day fighting for it. Throws it against Morrilton. It goes out of bounds.
Wow.
That might have been a play of the game. If Pottsville ends up holding on to win this, that was a big-time effort there to keep the possession for your team.
Smart play.
44-41, 8-8 is going to inbound. Baseline corner. thought about getting it to Underwood, but she gets it up to Garner. Underwood, she's got a lot of nice steal right there. Number 15, Cameron Reel, and she's fouled. She'll shoot 2.
I don't believe that was an intentional, but legs like that do get wrapped up when you're trying to make something happen, you know.
44-41, 3:09. First one is good. Cameron Reel. Stephen Morgan gets done with this one. No matter what happens, they look at the tape. Morrilton doesn't have a field goal in this whole fourth period. You know, if they can, Pottsville can clean it up a little bit and keep them from fouling, make them earn it.
Charity points.
Stroud with the ball, 2:53 to go. 8A, sorry, had it now. Now Stroud on the box. She's going against Kemp. Kind of a wild shot, but 8A fighting hard. Gets the rebound. Up off the glass and good. Lindsay 8A has really come alive in his fourth period. Pottsville up by 3, 46-43. Brown, Hartman. Now Kemp has it. Over to Brown. Dunlap.
There's no way.
She gets fouled.
Her feet were set.
(46-43), 2:19 to go. Living at the free throw line.
Of course, they're down there on the floor. They got a better view than I do.
And not just living at it. Part of the reason they're in the top 3 in 4A is because of what you just saw right there.
Yeah, ice
just
in
a
their
second,
veins.
I'll total it up here.
Ice in their veins when they get on that line.
11 for 11 in the fourth period from the free throw line. (13 for 14 on the night. Make it 14 or 15. And if you can shoot free throws like that, you're going to win a lot of ball games, close ones especially. 46-45, we've got a timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this on the Arkansas Sports Network.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
And once again, we'd like to thank the Arkansas Army National Guard for their sponsorship, and all of our sponsors really has been able to help us do these games a week around the state, follow Razorback commitments. It's been a lot of fun, Bill.
It has, all year long.
2:19 to go. 8A gets it. She's being picked up by Dunlap. Took about 7 seconds. She gets it across. 8A's going all the way. Blocked by Hartman. Brockman with the rebound. 8A comes up with it again. Man, she has been an unreal rebounder tonight. Underwood kicks it back out. 8A with it. 46-45.
Daniels over there alone on the wing.
Garner has it. Being guarded by Grace Brown. Just gives it up to 8A. 8A going baseline. She's bodied up hard. They're going to get a foul. Little too much aggressiveness there by Allison Dunlap. That'll be team foul just number 5, though, on Morrilton. No, sorry, that's 6. They had 5 before, so now they're going to inbound it.
Next
Garner
one puts Pottsville in the bonus.
Minute 39 to go. 1-point game. It's a fun one. Got trouble. Now she's going to find Pennington. Poked away. Pennington's able to run it down. She falls down. They're going to call the travel. A lot of physicality there. A lot of bumping. Going to get the walk. And here comes Morrilton. We'll see if they get their first field goal of the fourth period. Maybe they'll get back to the line like they've been doing so far. Something you got to do on the road is get to the line. They've done an awesome job of it so far tonight. 46-45, minute 33 to go. Here comes Brown. She gets it to Real. Oh, wow. Passed up about an 8-footer from the soft corner. Kemp shoots, no good. She comes down to her ankle hard. Meanwhile, Allison Dunlap gets the rebound, goes back up, and she's fouled. Foul goes on Underwood, her third. And here they are again, back at the free throw line. Dunlap has lived there in this period.
Ooh, crucial.
She was 6 of 6 before that one in the period. Second one's good, and we are tied up. 46-45, minute 15 to go. 8A with the ball, minute 11. Garner. I'd like to see if they're going to try to get it down to Stroud or Underwood down in that block. 8A has it. Garner now. Little skip pass. 8A blocked. Three-pointers blocked. Here comes Morrilton.
Pickpocket.
Good job by Dunlap. Kemp. That's the girl they probably want to take the shot. Pottsville going to let them dribble it out here for a while. Now they're coming to get on her. She gives it up. Tough pass in the corner. It's handled, though. Brown now. Trying to get a 5-second call. 27 on the clock. Stroud on Kemp. She's got to get rid of it. She gets it down to Brockman. Got a timeout by Morrilton. 20.2 to go. Got a full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this to the last 20 seconds of this one.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
All right, here we go. Morrilton out of the timeout. It's all tied up. 20.2 to go. They're going to inbound it to Kemp in the backcourt. Stroud's going to pick her up right at the half-court line. Actually comes into the backcourt. Now, Real with it. Tough play right there. Underwood tried to get a steal. 12-footer air ball. 6 seconds. Dunlap up, no good. Rebound comes away to Pottsville. 2 on the clock. 1, no time. We're going to bonus basketball. We're going to overtime here at George Jones Memorial Gymnasium. Morrilton had 2 great looks there at the end. Couldn't get either the fall. They end the fourth period without a made field goal. Unbelievable. They lived at the free throw line. It's 46 all. We'll stay right here. They're gonna jump it up. Should be pretty quick here. 46 all. Wow, it's been a great one. I told you earlier about 5 minutes left in the fourth that kind of had that feeling of bonus basketball. The fouls now can really come into play. We got 10 team fouls on Pottsville. They've got several players with 3 fouls. 6 only for Morrilton in the second half, but Kemp with a little bit of trouble, Brockman with a little bit of trouble. They've got a 4-minute clock on here. I don't think they're going to wait that whole entire time.
They're going to put 4 minutes on the clock for half.
Yeah, now they reset it to 4. Man, this has been a fun one. Dunlap had no points at half, lived at the free throw line late. She missed one. If she hadn't missed that one, they would have won it. But she has, just counted up here, 13 points, 7 of those in the fourth period, all from the free throw line. Kemp sitting at 18 points. She's been there for a while. Stroud and Kemp getting ready for the jump. Hey, if you're watching from home, hit the like button, hit the follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, share it. Let everybody know that we've got a great one going on here at Pottsville. As Kemp wins that one, she got her ankle wrapped a little bit. She come down hard a minute ago. She gets up good, though. Looks like she's going to be fine. Playing through it. Three-pointer, no good. Here comes Lindsay Ade off the rebound. Garner with the ball. Underwood, she's down. She comes up now top, but she's working against Dunlap. I like that. There's a hard screen by Stroud. She comes off of it. She's fouled. I was going to say I like that matchup for Pottsville, but this time Stroud comes up, hard screen, and then she flashes. Good pass. She's going to shoot 1 and 1. No, it was a shooting foul, so.
They're still double or bonus.
And they're in the bonus. That was the 4th foul on Dunlap, and she has been pivotal. For the Lady Devil Dogs. Free throw is good by Stroud. Second one short. Ade reaches over, gets it. Now to Underwood. She makes it and one, and got a great opportunity here for a 4-point possession. Morrilton is not happy that they didn't get an over the back on Ade.
That's the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. Underwood has 19 points now. She can't get the the free throw, I'm sorry. 49-46. Kemp with the ball. She gets it to Real, down to Brockman. Brockman tries to force one up, no good. Riley Bowley comes away with it. Kemp got close to getting a foul called right there. Ade with it.
You know, this Morrilton crowd is not pleasant right now. They are not happy with the way things are going.
Ade's had a couple that were really close to over the back. I can see it's a 50-50 call. Garner for 3, no good. Stroud fights for the rebound, goes off a leg. Pottsville has it. Jump ball should go to them. It will. 3-point advantage. Pottsville trying to get it up to 5 or 6. Steven Morgan calling for a little bit of a stack play on this inbounds. They get it to Underwood, right back to Ade. Brown on her. Underwood trying to set a screen for her. She doesn't use it. She picks up the dribble. Now Underwood has it. Going against Brockman. Kick out. Bowley puts it on the deck. Up and under. Too strong. Grace Brown with the rebound. Kemp gets it out.
Pretty flat.
Great find to Real. That's the first field goal since the 3rd period for Morrilton, and it makes it a 1-point game. Lindsay Ade dribbles all the way up, can't get it to fall. Then she powers up the rebound, fouled by Brockman. Oh, they're going to give it to number 10, Hartman. That's just her second. That helps Morrilton right there. They didn't get Brockman. I think it would have been 4th on Brockman. Ade, free throw's good.
Getting to that point of the ball game when you're in overtime, looking at bonus ball, that people are going to start fouling out. There's no contingency plan for that.
She makes them both. It's a 3-point advantage for Pottsville. Hartman, cross court into the corner to Kemp. She puts it on deck. Block. Big block by Brown. Kemp gets it, though. Now she'll take a three instead. No good. Rebound. Hartman tried to put it back up. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. Pottsville Apache ball. 1:44 to go on the clock. Pottsville's up 3. Got a late substitution. Annalie Pennington coming in for Layla Stroud. Brown extending the defense against 8A. 8A drives it all the way into the three-point line. Gives it up. Garner now with it at the top of the key. Underwood on the free throw extending line. Hands off. Pennington. I don't think Pottsville's in a big hurry right now. Yep, Morgan's telling them, Stephen Morgan's telling them, pull it up top. Underwood on the block. Step through. Oh, she gets a foul called. She did put her second foot down there on that drive. And Morrilton not happy. She's going to the line, though.
Both teams in the double bonus now.
Underwood's got 2 points. She missed a free throw a minute ago. Got a chance for 2 more right here. Stroud checks back in. Also got Greathouse ready to check in. Underwood.
That's big.
Really, really big shot right there. 4-point game. Minute 12 to go. She can make it 5 with this one. It's good. Got a timeout. We'll take a quick one with them. We'll be back on the Arkansas Sports Network right after these messages.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Back at Pottsville. Apache's up 53-48. Like to thank everybody watching tonight. We got several viewers. Kyler Sullins, Stephen Stone, Marilyn McDaniel says, let's go Kemp and let's go Lady Devil Dogs. Good defense there by Pottsville. Ball stays with Morrilton. Susan Rudder Coffin says, sweet 3 for Tori D. That was in the 4th period when Tori Daniel hit that big 3-pointer. Kemp with the ball. She dumps it back down in the corner. Now back to Kemp. She goes, picks up her dribble, kicks it back out. 3-pointer for Creel. Sorry, that's real, no good. 8A with another big rebound. 5-point game. We're going to start seeing the Lady Devil Dogs fouling. We'll get one right there. And that's a double bonus for Morrilton. For Pottsville as well. Garner goes to the line.
These are big here.
This could ice it if she can make both of them. I mean, it's not over yet, but they would bode a lot. Would really help out the Lady Apaches. First one rolls around and finally falls through. Garner, just her 3rd point. She's a facilitator. Doesn't shoot a whole lot. She makes both of them, and those are as big as any shot's been this whole game so far. 55-48. 7-point advantage for Pottsville. Brown with the ball. Gets it over to Hartman. Now in the corner. Real. Cameron Reel, she gets it to Hartman. It goes through her hands. Brown has it. Taking a lot of time. Kemp's going to take it. 24-footer off the back of the rim. No good. Reel runs it down. Poked away. I'm not sure if Garner poked it or not, but Stroud gets it, and she's fouled.
Ooh. Still shoot two.
And it's not looking good right now for these Lady Devil Dogs. And this could be the biggest win, really, for Pottsville in quite some time. It's a number 3 team in all of 4A. And more importantly, a conference game. Move you to 3-0 in conference, and it would bring the Lady Devil Dogs to 3-1. Stroud. She's money on that one. She's had a good night. Extends the lead. 8-point advantage. Second one's up and good. Stroud's had a great second half in overtime. Kemp. Kick out. Hartman from way out. Off the glass. Almost fell in. Underwood with the rebound. Morrilton looks like they are not going to foul. They might now. Kind of guards 8A tough. Underwood, 5 seconds on the clock. They're going to hold it. And the Lady Apaches are going to knock off the number 3 ranked team in the 4A, the Morrilton Lady Devil Dogs. They're going to win this one 57-48. We're going to come back with some stats, and we also are going to have the boys game with Joseph Pinion and Morrilton going up against Pottsville. It's going to be a big one. We'll take a little break. We'll be right back after this.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
I hope he's not working.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know you're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman is.
At least y'all ain't got a wasp nest out here to deal with the size of Brad's head.
If people only knew what went on behind the scenes.
Oh, I know. For real, this is not Sports Center.
And we're back here at Pottsville as the Lady Apaches knock off the Lady Devil Dogs of Morrilton 57-48 in overtime. It's a great ball game, back and forth action. Pottsville kind of had the lead for most of the second half. Morrilton came back and had a great fourth period, tied it up. Morrilton did not get one field goal in the fourth period, all from the free throw line. They got one field goal, a two-pointer by Cameron Reel in that overtime period. So they went 12 minutes of game action with only one field goal. And during that time, they were able to close the gap, send it to overtime.
That's impressive to be able to do that without hitting it from the field, the floor.
But tonight, Pottsville's defense was the difference in this one, in my opinion. Just really got after it all night long. We'll get you to the final stats here. For Pottsville, Harmony Garner ends up with 4 points. Riley Underwood had a big night, 21 points. Riley Bowley had 16 points for Lindsay A-Day. Tori Daniel had 5 points. Layla Stroud ended up with 8 points. Pennington had 4. And for the Morrilton Lady Devil Dogs, Grace Brown ended with 18 points for Kemp. Kemp she didn't score in the fourth period. Only had 2 free throws made in the fourth period. She didn't score in overtime. She had 16 at the end of 3. So Pottsville does a good job on her. She kind of got in foul trouble, kind of slowed her aggression down a little bit. 3 points for Hartman, 13 points for Dunlap. She lived at the free throw line late in the game, and 6 points for Carmen Reel, and that ends out your scoring. It was a fun one. Now we've got Joseph Pinion and the Morrilton Devil Dogs coming to town against Pottsville and and the Apaches of Pottsville. Trevor Curtis Lyles, Carson Palmer, and company. And it's going to be a fun one. We were here last year. Morrilton came to town, and Pottsville had a huge upset in this gymnasium against Morrilton. So I know that Pinion and company are going to have that in the back of their minds. They're ready to get a win tonight. It's going to be a fun one. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with the boys' action right after these messages.
Hello again, sports fans, and welcome to another exciting broadcast from the Arkansas Sports Network. Get ready for the ASN Game of the Week. Tonight's game is being brought to you by the Arkansas Army National Guard and by Razor Polish, the sharpest concrete floors in America. Now let's send it out to the gymnasium and check in with Brad Caldwell and Jaran Miller.
All right, we'd like to welcome everybody back in here to Pottsville as we get ready for the boys' action as the Morrilton Devil Dogs coming to this one against the Pottsville Apaches. Pottsville reeling a little bit as of late in conference play, coming off a loss to Dardanelle. They lost to Shiloh Christian over the holidays. Come into it 6-8, but they've had a lot of close losses. I know they had a tough one against Clarksville earlier in the year. And they're ready to kind of right the ship. Had a big win against Sacred Heart. That was their last victory, coming back on December 17th. So they're ready to right the ship. We're going to get the starting lineups here. We'll be quiet and we'll let you hear these. All right, there you have it. Jackson Furr, Caleb Ham, Carson Palmer, Trevor Curtis Lyles, Landon Martin for your Pottsville Apaches. Morrilton starting tonight. Joseph Pinion, of course. Swinton, Jacorley Mosley, Julian Brockman, and number 3, Roderick Fondren.
And there he is right now at midcourt. Joseph Pinion, number 1, will do jumping center for Morrilton.
We just saw Brockman. I'm going to say that was his sister. Got a over and back right away against Pottsville. Morrilton gets it. That was a quick early possession on the jump ball switch.
Very quick.
Pinion with the ball. Pottsville in their patented 1-3-1 defense. Just like we saw in a girls game. They're running on the boys side as well. Kick out right there to number 2, Brockman, Julian Brockman, and he hits a big 3. Carson Palmer with the ball. Picks up his dribble. He's being guarded tightly. Now he gets it over to number 11. Shot no good by Lyles. Comes away to Morrilton. Pinion gets rebound. Goes back to work. He gets it to fall. Quick 5-point lead for Morrilton. Caleb Ham, he's being hounded by Brockman. Sorry, I think that was number 20 there. It was all over him. Swinton. They're going to inbound in the backcourt to Ham. He'll bring it across. Morrilton getting up into him. A lot of physical play. Palmer with it on the wing. He gets it to Trevor Curtis Lyles. Pinion on him. Got a steal. Going to go all the way up and in. Nice finish by number 11, Jacory Mosley with the left hand. Quick early timeout by Pottsville. We'll take one with them. We'll be back on the Arkansas Sports Network right after these messages.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Back here at Pottsville. Morrilton has come out strong in this one. 7 quick early points. 6:36 to go in the first period. Pottsville's going to try to settle down here, get a good look on offense. Ham, they're finally going to call a little bit of a hip check there on Swinton. They've been letting them kind of go a little bit. Been a physical defense so far by Morrilton. Pottsville's got their hands full. Tough one on the cheerleader right there. Deflected out of bounds. I think Pinion got his hand on it. Ham inbounds it to Palmer. Now Nico Ybarra's in the game. He'll pull up from the free throw line. Nice little jump shot by Ybarra. Pottsville gets their first points on the board. Nice ball movement into the block. That's a block. Then, wow. Number 11, Furr, he got nailed in the head. Nothing called there. Kind of incidental. Nobody saw it really.
Morrilton's playing highly aggressive right now.
Playing fast. We've seen that kind of be an issue for Pottsville at times. I know last year in that regional or in the district against Subi. Subi really came out playing hard like that, and really it was a tough time for Pottsville. Referee's going to talk to each other. Going to say it stays with Morrilton.
Down there in that bottom right corner, it's hard for us to see it.
Markel Swinton on the inbounds. Now the referee's having a conversation. They're going to keep it with Morrilton. That one's going to go out of bounds. Back to Pottsville. Palmer gets it in. Caleb Ham with the ball. Back over to Carson Palmer. He's being picked up right there at half court by Swinton. Swinton has been tough to deal with so far. Ybarra now has it. He's being guarded by Fondren. Puts it on the deck. Nice turnaround. He's blocked by Pinion from the backside. Pinion with it. Splits 2 defenders, up and in, and a foul. Nice finish by Joseph Pinion. There's a chance for the three-point play right here. Give Morrilton a 10-2 lead if he makes it. Morrilton lost a lot of starters from last year. Come in here really playing aggressive and hard so far tonight. Love to see their ball movement. Palmer gets a breather. Pottsville gets number 24, Landon Daly checks in. He's got the ball now. He gives it up to Ham. Back over to Daly. Trevor Curtis Lyles tries to come off a curl. Daly keeps it now. He picks up the dribble. Morrilton's going to make you pay if you pick up that dribble out top. Now Ham has it. Trevor Curtis Lyles.
Ooh.
Morrilton tried the flash for a steal there. Can't get it. Going to get a blocking foul, and that's going to send Jackson Furr to the line. Got a chance to cut the lead to 6 if he can make both of them. 10-2 early lead right now for Morrilton. They've come out on fire. You can tell Pottsville wants to slow this down a little bit. This pace is definitely playing into the hands of Morrilton. Landon Martin checks back in for the Apaches. 10-4. He makes them both. Ibarra flex that one, but they stay with Morrilton. Pinion has it. He's going to drive. 16-footer. Gets the roll, and it's good. He's coming out hot. He's got 7 early points for the Morrilton Devil Dogs. Ibarra with it. He puts it on the deck. He's got a little runner. Off the glass, too strong. Nice rebound. Can't get it to go. That was Jackson Furr. Long three-point basket by Pinion. He's feeling it. That was a bit of a heat check. Trevor Curtis Lyles pulls down the rebound. Ibarra brings it across the timeline. Changed his mind up who he wanted to throw to at the last second. It's stolen away. Here comes Morrilton.
Yep.
Thought about a 3. He'll pull it back out. Mosley gives it up to Pinion. Pinion gets it down into number 3. Can't come up with it. That was Fondren. Brockman saved it. Now back to Pinion. Brockman has it. Now, nice find of Fondren. I'm sorry, that's Mosley. He can't get it to fall. Rebound finally ran out by Trevor Curtis Lyles. He gets those long arms in there and snatches it away. Pinion,
my goodness,
stepped right in his path and steals the ball. It was a great play by Pinion. Tries to finish with the left hand. He can't get it to fall. He's fouled by number 14, Caleb Ham. Pinion back to the line. This has been fast-paced, up and down action so far, Bill.
I feel like we should almost be at halftime already.
Pinion's free throw rolls around, finally falls true. He's got 8. Chance at 9. Second one does not fall. Ibarra. Oh, gets it to Lyles. Lyles wasn't looking for it, but he saves it. Now Daly has it on the wing. Guarded by Pinion. Pinion deflects that one. He's just been everywhere tonight. I mean, he looks a lot different from when I seen him a couple times last year. He finds Mosley, and Mosley lays it up and in. Timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back on the Arkansas Sports Network right after this.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
And we're back here at George Jones Gymnasium as the Pottsville Apaches find themselves down 15-4. Morrilton Devil Dogs have come out with their hair on fire. Really fast pace right now. Trevor Curtis Lyles, little drive, pushes off a little bit, clears some space. Can't get the 15-footer to fall. Pinion now, he'll take that 3, and it's good. He is feeling it tonight. I'm about to run out of room on my first quarter stat sheet.
Give him another line.
Right?
TCL.
Trevor Curtis Lyles for 3. off the back of the rim, comes away to Pinion. Pinion has really been active so far, defensively and offensively. That one goes out of bounds. They're going to say Pottsville ball. A little too much there.
Yeah, it's like Pinion kind of forgot where he was on the floor when he was spinning to try to gather that ball around, and before he knew it, his heels were on the line.
Good defense by Pottsville that time to force that. 18-4. Here comes Caleb Ham. Got a little bit of a double stack up at top there. Pottsville coming out of it, running a lot of motion. Pinion, man, he's getting all of that 6'6" frame, all of them long arms.
I'm seeing a lot more defense out of Pinion than I'm used to seeing.
Nice cut. Nice pass by Trevor Curtis Lyles to Carson Palmer. He gets fouled. That was a beautiful pass, bounce pass right there to get Palmer off that baseline cut.
3 team fouls on Morrilton, 2 on Pottsville. Got the first one.
First one is good. Want to thank Eric Tyler, Josh Arnett, Noah Tyndall, Marshall Blasingame, all for watching tonight. Dalton Roach as well. Let us know who you are rooting for. Coming in to watch Joseph Pinion, your Razorback supporter. If you're watching this, the Morrilton Devil Dogs. If you're from there, if you're watching Pottsville tonight. Pinion has showed out so far, 18-5. Trevor Curtis Lyles with a nice steal. He's starting to kind of feel his way in this game. Big shot right there. Number 33 for Pottsville. Landon Martin with the and one opportunity. He gets the roll on a three-point play. Pinion all the way up and in. Played through some contact there as well. He's fun to watch.
TCL got some on the opposite side.
Yep, good job by Trevor Curtis Lyles. It's 20-10. Good rebound right there by number 33, Landon Martin for Pottsville. It was Jacorley Mosley for Morrilton, not able to get it to go. Caleb Ham picks up his dribble. Kick out to Lyles. He's going to put on the deck against Pinion. Pinion's making his life tough tonight so far.
1-on-1.
Almost got a jump ball there. They're going to call a travel eventually.
1-on-1.
Looks like that's the game plan for Morrilton. They're going to keep Pinion on him most of the night. Pinion with the ball. 23 seconds left. 10-point advantage for Morrilton. They're going to get a foul called right there on Carson Palmer.
5 team fouls.
It's the third on Pottsville.
Is it?
Yep, third on Pottsville, 4 against Morrilton. 20 seconds, Pinion with it. I expect some ISO right here. If Pottsville allows it, he'll just hold it and then go to work. He's going to give it up. Brockman had it. He gives it over to number 5. 3-point basket from the corner. It's good. That's Nathaniel Zachary from that Farm Credit of Western Arkansas 3-point line. He gets it to go, and he extends the Morrilton lead 23-10. And it was a great first period of action for Morrilton and Joseph Pinion, the Razorback commitment. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with the second period of action right after this.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, Maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
We're back here at Pottsville. It's been a good one so far. Morrilton really showing out. Joseph Pinion showing out. Everybody, if you're watching this, hit that like and share button. Let other people know about Joseph Pinion, who's coming to the Razorbacks next year. He's rated the 5th player in the number 2 class in America coming to the Hogs. And if that's the 5th player, that's something to really be excited about. This Pinion has really showed out so far tonight.
Offensively and defensively.
Yeah. Another three-pointer by Nathaniel Zachary, and he picks up the second period right where he left off. 26-10, Morrilton, 16-point lead. Joseph Pinion had 13 points in that first period for the Devil Dogs. Trevor Curtis Lyle, nice find. He gives it up. Ham drives, kick out. Ybarra. They got a foul. They're going to call a continuation foul on Ham after he kicked it out. Ball's going back to Morrilton. Pottsville running a little bit of a press now. Tried to trap Pinion. He gives it up right at the timeline. Now Brockman has it. Now back to Pinion. Brockman gets it in the corner. He gives it down to, that's number 4 from Morrilton. Three-pointer no good. Here comes Pottsville. Ybarra with it. He's got a man.
Oh, got to take it away by Pinion.
Can't hold on to it. Pinion comes away with it. So Nathaniel Zachary coming to the game, hit a couple early threes, and he puts them on the deck with a nice drive right there, and he gets bailed out. Fouls on Ybarra. First free throw is no good for Zachary. Rolls in and out. Now we got 2 Fondrens in the game. Number 3, Dylan Fondren. Number 4, Roderick Fondren. I'm sorry, number 4 is Dylan. Number 3 is Roderick.
Nice feed to Ham, but couldn't make anything of it. Ham will inbound.
Ybarra with it. Nice play, nice find right there. Good 2-point basket. 27-12. Brockman back to Pinion. Now Fondren with it. Brockman picks up the dribble. He finally gets it back to Pinion. Now they're going to find Fondren in the corner. He'll get it back up to Pinion. Pinion directing traffic. Zachary with it. Pinion from about 25 foot. Back of the iron, no good.
He shot that from the top of Crow Mountain.
Trevor Curtis Lyles cannot get it, but it's going to go out of bounds. They say off of number 11, Jacorley Mosley. Caleb Ham's going to inbound to Ybarra. Here comes Nico, bringing the ball up. 27-12. Ybarra, nice drive. Can't get it to fall. Got a jump ball on a rebound. Ball's going to stay with Pottsville. Ybarra gets it. He's going to take about a 15-footer from that free throw extended line area. He gets it to fall. He's had a couple nice little jump shots he's got in the fall tonight. He's got 4 points.
Ybarra looking pretty good coming off the bench.
Brockman with it. Morrilton fans wanted him to drive in. He decides to pull it back out. Now Pinion with the ball. Pinion's going to get a screen. He kicks it out to Brockman. Brockman down to Zachary. Zachary back up to Brockman. Morrilton just moving the ball around. Pinion now back with it at the top. Gets a screen. Now he finds number 3. That is Roderick Fondren, and he gets it to fall. 29-14. All Morrilton so far in this one. Nice curl. Kick out. Ybarra for 3. No good. Big time rebound right there by number 11. His putback is no good. Comes back to him. He gets another opportunity. He can't get it to fall. And now Morrilton has it. Zachary, he gets blocked. I'm telling you, number 11 for Pottsville, Jackson Furr, has been all over the place in the last 30 seconds. Morrilton gets to the line. Ja'Cory Mosley got a chance here. He's got 4 points in the ball game. That one rolls out. Jackson Furr grabbing his side. He might have took a little hit. He goes to the locker room area. Second one's good from Mosley.
Somebody's going to have to take it out.
30-14. Number 2's in the game for Pottsville. Dawson Fryer. He gets the ball. Fryer's going to take a 3 from the corner. It's long. Morrilton comes away with the rebound. They push it out down the court. That's Mosley. He's rejected by Ybarra. Ball deflected off of Pottsville. Going to stay with Morrilton. Brockman finally going to be the inbounder. He finds Mosley up top. He'll give it up to Pinion. Pinion being guarded by Dawson Fryer for Pottsville. He's got a screen set by Mosley, and they're going to use it. Pinion keeps the dribble. Now he finds Brockman in the corner. He gives it back up to Zachary. Nathaniel Zachary with the ball. Back to Brockman. Brockman goes baseline. Left, right hand, no good. Pinion comes flying in. He can't get it to fall, but it comes away to Ja'Cory Mosley, and he gets it to fall. 32-14, Morrilton. Ybarra, kick out. Trevor Curtis Law for 3, no good. Run down by Landon Martin. He loses control, over and back. Morrilton ball. Ybarra's frustrated. Like to see the passion. I guarantee you, Morrilton's head coach talked to this team about that game in this building last year. It was a big deal at the time. There was a lot of seating involved with it, and they have come out like a buzzsaw, played some great basketball overall so far tonight. Turnover. Pottsville has it. Ybarra, kick out. Trevor Curtis Lyles. He'll take a 16-footer. In and out. Pinion rips the rebound down. He pushes it. He finds Mosley. Mosley, kick out. Nathaniel Zachary, third 3 of the day, no good. Trevor Curtis Lyles with the rebound. Ybarra's going to bring it up across the timeline. He'll take about a 22-footer. No good. Here comes Morrilton.
Coach Keith Zachary just told Pinion slow it down.
Yeah. I wish I was tracking the rebounds. Pinion's collecting a lot. Deflections as well.
A few blocks.
Zachary has it. Now he gives it back up top to Brockman. He gets a screen from Fondren. Pinion going to work. Zachary in the corner. He tries to go baseline. He gets walled off there pretty good by number 24 for Pottsville. Believe that is Landon Daly. It is. Pinion back up top now. Pinion in trouble. He gets rid of it. Number 2 there. Brockman almost traveled.
Almost.
Minute left on the clock. They've taken a lot of time out of this possession so far. Zachary thought about the 3. He'll put it on the deck. He gets blocked by number 11, Jackson Furr, but they're going to get called. They're going to call him for the foul. It's going to send Zachary to the line. You hit a couple of 3s, and you get those guys to run out on you hard, and he's starting to get some drives off of it, doing a good job. Free throw by Zachary, no good. Second attempt is up. It's good. (33-14). 50 seconds left in the half. Pottsville to try to close this gap just a little bit here. See if they can get a possession. Maybe get it back. See if they can get a score. Get it back and try to get one more after that. Be nice to be within 20 for sure. It's 19 right now. 15 would be nice. Trevor Curtis Lyles. Nice feed down to Jackson Furr. He can't get it to fall. Rebound comes away to Morrilton. Brockman, 18 on the clock. They're going to hold. 12 on the clock. Pinion's out of the game right now. Daniel Zachary with it. Steal. Trevor Curtis Lyles saw that one from a mile away, but he couldn't corral it. Three-pointer, they're going to say it would have counted. No good. And it's going to stay 33-14 as we go into halftime. We'll take a break. We'll total up these statistics here of what happened in the first half, and we will come back and let you know that on our halftime show. Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Arkansas, for the Arkansas.
And Richard Davenport coming up.
Yeah, we also have Richard Davenport as well. Actually, we'll go to that first, and
right.
then we'll come back with some stats. But just kicking on up to Richard Davenport, and we'll be right back.
Joining us here at halftime of the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week, we have Richard Davenport of the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette, the recruiting guy. And, we're here to show the Pottsville-Morrilton game, but we're also here to see and let everybody see the future of Arkansas basketball. We've got Joseph Pinion on the court. So, Richard, give us a little bit of insight on what you have seen and heard about Joseph this year.
I think the misconception about Joseph is that he's just like a three-point shooter, but he's not. He's a scorer. He's a guy that can obviously hit from beyond the three-point line, but also can go inside the lane, score, take you off the dribble. And it's got a good mid-range game, and also a guy that can D up. He's got good length, 6'5", 6'6". And excuse me, and a guy that has a good basketball IQ and is able to man up in a way that he can go a little smaller, he can go a little bigger. So he is versatile there. I think that's something that you'll see at Arkansas. He has that length that gives you a little bit more defensive ability than what you think.
I know that a lot of people are looking toward that next group, especially as the team has struggled out of the box. What are you seeing from Joseph that can give the Razorback fan base hope for the next class?
Well, I mean, I think he can set up top at the top of the key, give you some points around the top of the key, and also because of his length and how tall he is, he can look over the defense and also dish out some assists. That's another thing that you notice on the stat sheet, that usually he's around 4 or 5 assists a game, and sometimes even more. And then another thing that goes back to his defensive ability. He has the ability to block some shots too, and I think that's because of his basketball IQ, and also a lot of people underestimate his athleticism. He's a little bit more athletic than what a lot of people think, and I think you'll see that at Arkansas too. But good overall guy that can score points, can play D. And usually you don't see too many turnovers from him, and that's another plus. But he's a guy that really, was the first one to jump in this class of 22 of the 5, and he did a lot of the recruiting. And that's I guarantee it, Coach Musselman and his staff really appreciated that, because you're getting it from a guy that's a future teammate of yours if you decided to be a Razorback. And all 4 of those guys that obviously are his future teammates, he was recruiting.
He's grown up as a Razorback fan, a kid from the River Valley. I mean, his dad was the coach at Atkins for several years, and he played at Atkins all the way up until he was a 7th grader, moved over to Morrilton as a 7th grader, and has come up. But the interesting thing that I wanted to point out about Joseph was Joseph started as a back to the basket kid. As a 9th grader, they moved him up to the senior high team. Can you talk about a little bit about the development that he has made from that back to the basket guy to a outside wing type player?
Oh, there's no doubt. And he can handle the ball pretty good too. That's another thing that probably didn't hit on. But like you said, he has training with his back to the basket. That helps also getting us, maybe going down near the paint with a smaller guard on him. That's going to benefit him there. But he has the ability to handle the ball, and like I said, go to the basket pretty strong and dish it off. And just he's got that basketball IQ that you like. He's got like near a 4.0 GPA, I think, but just a good all-around basketball player, top ESPN top 100, and it's rare to have 5 signees. Obviously, 2 in the top 10, and then the rest in the top 100, or really in the top 75. Other than maybe 1 or 2 of them. So that's a strong class, and he's going to be a leader of that class too.
Joseph Pinion, a top 100 player that is a part of the number 2 class, really the highest rated class in the state, in the Razorback history, making it to campus here. And so we're excited about Joseph, and we thank you, Richard, for joining us here at halftime of the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week, Morrilton versus Pottsville.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
All right, we're back at Pottsville. Loved hearing Richard Davenport, what he had to say about Joseph Pinion, and he's 100% right. And we saw this last year that, before I got to broadcast Joseph and watch him, I definitely kind of heard he's a three-point shooter. He's really good from there. Didn't know much else about his game, but since I've watched him a few times now, he definitely is not just a three-pointer. He's listed 6'6". He's a legit 6'4", 6'5". He looks longer than he is tall as well. He's got some long arms on him. But the guy's one of those positionless guys that Coach Musselman really enjoys. And I think he's very versatile. He could play that 2, that 3, that 4 on the next level at times. If you really want to go small ball, he could play that 4 spot. And he's really
the
uses
length
that
of his
length
arms
on defense, right?
That length on defense is what's really impressed me tonight with Pinion. Is he's able to get out there, reach his hand in the lane, get his hand on a ball, block a shot, whatever he needs to do, and then also defensively getting that rebound.
That's right. And he's not just a three-point guy. He's definitely a scorer. 13 points for Pinion. All came in the first quarter. We had 7 for Mosley, 7 for Nathaniel Zachary. For Pottsville, they're led by Ybarra with 4. Also, Jackson Furr with 4. And Landon Martin has a 3. Trevor Curtis Lyles has 2 points. Carson Palmer has 1 point. And that rounds out the scoring, 33-14. We'll take a quick break, and we're going to be back with the second half of action right after this.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
All right, we're getting ready for this second half of action. We'll see if Pottsville can kind of tighten this up a little bit. It's been all Morrilton early on. They'll get the ball first. Pinion's going to get the ball on the inbound. And he kicks it over to Brockman. Appreciate everybody watching tonight. Hit that like and share button. Hit that follow button if you're watching on YouTube. It's been fun.
Too. Hit that bell, subscribe to us. Let you know when we go live.
Pinion, trouble there. He's going to get the foul draw, though, on Jackson Furr. He's going to go to the line. He got the ball way too deep in the zone if you're a Pottsville Apache fan.
He was inside the lane.
Yeah, he's about 8 foot, 6 foot maybe. Free throw's good. He's got 14 on the night. Second one's up, it's good. I've got him 4 for 5 from the line. That heirloom legal free throw line, and he extends the lead to 21. Ybarra gives it up to Trevor Curtis Lyles. He's been guarded heavily by Fonder, and Ybarra has it now. Palmer gets it knocked off his knee, out of bounds, going to go back to Morrilton. It's a good call by the referee. Good job by Fondren. That's Roderick Fondren, number 3 for Morrilton. Markel Swinton has it, gets it over to Brockman. I'm sorry, Mosley. Mosley now gets it in the corner. Mosley got a little bit of trouble, but he finds Pinion. Nice to have a 6'6" frame guy that when you get in trouble, you just kind of throw it over to him.
He's got a ladder big enough to climb up there and get it.
Swinton back down to Mosley. Mosley from the corner gets that one to fall. Nice shot by
the high arc.
Ja'Cory Mosley. It's 4-0 run to start the second half. 37-14. Palmer loses the ball. He's able to dribble. Gets it back to Ybarra. Jackson Furr, he's looking. Trevor Curtis Lyles goes baseline on a cut. Nothing there. Palmer drives. Tries a reverse layup. No good. Rebound ripped down by Mosley. Corey Mosley has it. He'll bring it across the timeline. Fondren with it. Throws this one away. It's going to be Pottsville ball.
No one was home.
Yeah.
It's a good thing he was outside the tackle box. That could have been intentional ground.
Right. Could have been all of a sudden a fumble, and you didn't even know it. You thought it was a forward pass. You could be picking up the ball thinking it's just a blown call, that the play's dead. Could change the impact.
Spike it backwards, you know.
Trevor Curtis Lyles clears out some space. He's going to get called for it, though. He cleared out Roderick Fondren. Ball's going back to Morrilton. 2 fouls on the Apaches this half. First one on TCL. Swinton with it. He gets it over to Fondren. Brockman now back up to Swinton. TCL on Brockman. Oh, they're going to find Pinion on a backdoor cut. Little lob action. Didn't lead him enough to get the oop there, but he grabs it, lays it off the glass. Nice draw up right there. Good job, Pinion, to see the backside of the defense, not paying attention, creep in there. Three-pointer by Carson Palmer, no good. Nice run out here. Brockman gives it up to Pinion. Pinion does the rest. Quick timeout here by Coach Garrett Hill. We're going to take a break. We'll be back on the Arkansas Sports Network right after this.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
For 30 years, Miller Roofing Company has been building
our reputation and being voted the best roofing company in the River Valley.
Making sure our product and labor warranties are unmatched by anybody in the area.
As a GEF Master Elite contractor, we can offer you superior warranties backed by the manufacturer.
As well as residential, MRC specializes in commercial roof and repair with a fully staffed maintenance and repair division.
Put Miller Roofing Company's 30 years of experience to work for you.
Back at George Jones Gymnasium, Pottsville in a big uphill climb, 41-14. It's been all Devil Dogs in this one. You know, Morrilton had a great team last year. Got a steal here, run out. Good job, Mosley, to get that one to fall. I was going to say that Morrilton had a great ball team. All I heard was, you know, they lost. They don't have much this year other than Pinion. They don't have a whole lot back, but I've been really impressed by Morrilton. They come into this one 9-6, but, man, they have blasted everybody in conference so far. Pinion with the follow-up. Pinion kind of having like a quarter like that first quarter, just all over the place. Nice kick out. Trevor Curtis Lyles for three. Barely misses. Good rebound. Can't get the putback. Going to be a travel. Jackson Furr falls to the court with it. Caleb Ham working hard there. Couldn't get the putback to fall. Here comes Morrilton, 45-14. We got a football score, Bill. That was over and back possibly right there. That was a tough one. Missed by the referees. It's kind of tricky. The feet went across. The ball didn't.
Everything's got to go across.
Not sure this lead continues this way. Big three-point basket by Brockman on the find by Pinion. He skipped it over to him.
Could be looking at that sportsmanship rule pretty soon.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if we'll even see Pinion in the fourth. We might. Just kind of depends on the ebb and flow of the game. 48-14. Nice drive and the finish. And he's going to the line by Landon Martin. First points of the second half. 3:11 to go in the third period before they got them for the Pottsville Apaches. They've been stuck on 14, seems like an eternity. Martin trying to add the three-point play. He does. It's 48-17. Pinion with it. He's doubled. Jump pass. Gets it to Mosley. I'm sorry, that's Brockman. Now Pinion has it. 3:01 to go in the third. Swinton gets it down in the corner. Pinion back with it. Morrilton's in no hurry. Swinton with the ball. Puts it on the deck. Kick out to Pinion for three. About a 22-footer for Joseph Pinion, and it's money. That's the Farm Credit of Western Arkansas three-pointer he just nails. And let's see, he had 13 and a half. He's now got 24 points. And it's come pretty easy to him. Carson Palmer on the block, up to Ybarra. Ybarra puts it on the deck, gives it up. Palmer for three. He's been a little more aggressive from that three-point line this period. Ybarra with the nice find on the rebound, and he gets it to go up off the glass and in. Nico Ybarra gets his 6th point of the night. Swinton working hard, gets it to Pinion. He's trapped in the corner. Swinton now, nice find. Gets it down to Mosley. He can't get it to fall. Gets the rebound up and in. Ja'Cory Mosley, he's been active tonight. He's got 13 points. 3-point basket, no good. Pinion, oh, good job by Martin. Martin did a good job of running out and running that down before Pinion could get it, but Morrilton's able to get it anyways. Swinton, he finds Fondren. Roderick Fondren, kick out. Brotman back to Swinton, back to Fondren. That was pretty basketball, and he can't get the chippy to fall. Ybarra comes away with it. 1 minute left in the third. Ybarra, big jump set, tries to go underneath. It's blocked. They're going to call a foul.
I'm not sure why they stopped the clock. We're over 30 here.
Yeah, 53-19. Ybarra from the line, it's good. Six points in the third period for Pottsville, trying to make a 7. It's no good. Mosley skied for that rebound. Swinton has it. He's doubled in the backcourt. Running out of time. Pretty good defense there by Pottsville. They're able to get it across. They had some numbers there. They decided to pull it back out. 35 seconds left in the third.
They're more worried about working the clock than they are scoring some points.
Pinion has checked out of the game. Not sure if we'll get him back. There was a nice find. Mosley, that was really easy. I thought he might throw it down there for a second. He decides to lay it in. He's had an 8-point quarter. 15 on the night. 13 on the clock. Ball deflected. They're going to say off Pottsville. Goes back to Morrilton. Ybarra gets checked out. Jackson Furr comes in for him. I'm sorry, that was Caleb Ham back in. Furr's in as well. Swinton, trouble. Ball threw a little hard off the chest of a Devil Dog. Now the run out. Good job by Caleb Ham to score 2 more there as time expires in the third. After 3, though, it's 55-22. 33-point advantage for Morrilton. It's been all Devil Dogs. We'll take a quick one. We'll be back for your 4th period of action right after this.
For 30 years, Miller Roofing Company has been building
our reputation of being voted the best roofing company in the River Valley.
Making sure our product and labor warranties are unmatched by anybody in the area.
As a GEF Master Elite contractor, we can offer you superior warranties backed by the manufacturer.
As well as residential, MRC specializes in commercial roof and repair with a fully staffed maintenance and repair division.
Put Miller Roofing Company's 30 years of experience to work for you.
Gen Z is a stalled generation. The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives.
And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
Back here at Pottsville. It's been all Morrilton in this one, 55-22. Pottsville comes into this one 0-3 in conference. They've had a lot of close games this year, but tonight has been Morrilton's night. It's a really good game plan by Morrilton, and they've executed it. And Pottsville has struggled with it. Going to fall to 0-4 after this one. Morrilton's going to move to 3-0. Carson Palmer for 3. He hasn't been able to find that yet. He's normally pretty true from there. But we got a putback. Pinion's, yeah, you're right. Pinion is back in. Triple team. Might have went off his leg.
Now the clock is rolling.
We'll say Morrilton ball. Skip pass by Pinion over to number 2. Brockman. Pinion doubled. Gives it to Brockman. Swinton with it. Back to Pinion. Nope. He's going to cross court it again. That one goes to the hands of Brockman. Back to the Apaches. TCL, back-to-back baskets. Pottsville only had 14 and a half. They scored 12 now in this second half. It really, it's about 3-minute mark of the third before they really started to find some offense. It's been a hard, tough battle for them so far. Fondren, cross court. Going to get a foul on Pottsville. Just a third team foul. Not been a lot of foul calls in this one. Markel Swinton set the inbound. Tries to get it to Pinion. He got some miscommunication. Palmer comes away with it. Pinion was kind of baiting him, but he beats it. Can't get it to fall, but Trevor Curtis Lyles there on the putback. He's got 6 in the period. Pinion behind the back. Palmer comes out on him. He gets it up to Brockman, and he struggles to find the handle on that one. It goes out of bounds. Back to the Apaches. 28-55. Got a timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back right after this on the Arkansas Sports Network.
I hope he's not working.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know you're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman is.
At least y'all ain't got a wasp nest out here to deal with the size of Brad's head.
If people only knew what went on behind the scenes.
Oh, I know. For real, this is not Sports Center.
Back here at Pottsville, 55-28. Morrilton, big lead with 5:05 to go. Jackson Ham, kick out. 3-point attempt is no good. Mosley skies for that rebound. Pinion, they make him give it up. Brockman has it. Sorry, that's Swinton, Markel Swinton. Now Pinion with it. Picks up a screen. He's going to run over a man, but they're going to call it on Caleb Ham. 4th team foul. Swinton goes all the way, tries to finish with the left hand. Foul's going to be called on Jackson Furr for Pottsville. 55-28, 4:04. Now the clock's rolling, not stopping anymore. Swinton's first attempt. It's good. And he's got 2 free throws. First 2 points in the quarter for Morrilton. Caleb Ham loses the handle. Pinion gets it up to, oh, it was showtime right there. Let's see that replay. Ja'Cory Mosley throws it off the board. Pinion trailing. He grabs it and flushes it down. Meanwhile, Trevor Curtis Lyles for 3, no good. Jackson Furr with the rebound, no good. Lyles with the putback, and he's fouled. And he'll have a chance for the 3-point play. Trevor Curtis Lyles with 8 points in the period. He's having a good night in the second half. He gets the extra. He gets the and one to fall. 59-31. Boy, that was sweet right there. That's a little bit of what you're going to see next year, Razorback fans. Skip pass, Pinion. He's going to have about a 8-foot runner. No good. Palmer with the rebound. Trevor Curtis Lyles on a oop. He lays it off the glass, fights off some contact, nothing called. But Trevor Curtis Lyles is on fire this period. That's his 11th point in the fourth. All 11 points coming from him for Pottsville. He's got 33% of his team's points right now. Meanwhile, Roderick Fondren goes to work. 61-33. Steal. Swinton. Markel Swinton. He gives it up. Trouble on the handle there. Pinion now gets it. He gets his own rebound. He gets his own miss. Put back is good. Joseph Pinion with 4 in the period. He's going to check out. He gets a standing ovation. The whole starters, the whole team is checking out. Morrilton applauding their team. 63-33. They leave with a 30-point advantage with 1:15 and counting to go. Pottsville's get a bunch of subs in as well. Nate Maggard with the ball. He gives it up to number 30. And they're going to find Landon Daly.
Under a minute.
That was Evan Fugate who found Daly, and Daly gets it to fall. Zachary's back in for Morrilton. He's seen the bench for a while. Got a nice steal here. All the way. He's blocked. They're going to get the foul called, though. That was number 4 for Pottsville, Landon Williams. He gets to go to the line to shoot 2. You better hurry up because there's only 23 seconds and counting.
You can't take your time on these free throws.
This will be the last 2 shots of the ball game for Pottsville unless they get some kind of putback. Free throws no good by Williams. 5 on the clock. Second free throw is good. That's going to be the final. 63-36. The Pottsville Apaches fall to Razorback commitment Joseph Pinion and the Morrilton Devil Dogs, and a little bit of redemption after they came into George Jones Memorial Gymnasium last year in conference action, and Pottsville got a big victory. That was just an unreal game. Went back and forth. They come in tonight, though, and they handle business in a big way.
They made a statement.
We'll have a little break. We'll come back with our final game statistics right after these messages.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives. And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
I hope he's not working.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know you're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman is.
At least y'all ain't got a wasp nest out here to deal with the size of Brad's head.
If people only knew what went on behind the scenes.
Oh, I know. For real, this is not Sports Center.
All right, we're back here to wrap this up. It was a good one tonight. Girls game went to overtime. Pottsville got a big victory over conference at Morrilton, who was undefeated in conference. But the boys action went the other direction. Morrilton came in and got a great victory here. 28 points for Joseph Pinion, 17 for Ja'Cory Mosley. And kind of not a whole lot of scoring other places. Nathaniel Zachary had 7, 6 for Julian Brockman. And that's about it for Morrilton. For Pottsville, Trevor Curtis Lyles ended up with 13 points, and he scored 11 of those in the fourth period. Had a big fourth period. It was a little too late at that time, though. And I do want to apologize. I said that Morrilton was undefeated in conference. They did lose to Dardanelle, so they were 2-1 coming into tonight in boys action. Now they're 3-1, and Pottsville falls to 0-4 in conference action. So it was a fun night. We want to appreciate all of our sponsors: Razor Polish, the Arkansas Army National Guard, Heirloom Legal, Farm Credit of Western Arkansas. And it's been a fun night. I want to thank my color man, Bill Harshaw, and producer, and also our cameraman and graphics man, Mr. Trey Johnson, on the great work. But we're going to close this one out. It's been a fun night from Pottsville. We'll see you next time on the Arkansas Sports Network Game of the Week.